Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Gaidama interview, take 2.
My name is Oscar de los Santos. I've been training for, I think it's about to be 9 years. It's about to be 9 years. I train under J Pages. I'm a J Pages black belt. I'm from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata.
Okay, my name is JJ Bowers. I'm 18 years old. I've been training for 13 years. I'm a brown belt in Jiu Jitsu, and I train out of J Pages Jiu Jitsu and MMA.
When I went to the United States, I was 16 years old. Spoke no English. I just turned 16. It was definitely a wild time in my life because I didn't know what was gonna happen. My family and I made the move here from the Dominican Republic because we kind of had to. We needed to. We were running out of options, and we were trying to find a better life here in the United States.
My dad introduced me into jiu-jitsu when I was 5 years old. He brought me to a gym in Tucson. It was really random, and then I ended up liking it and just never stopping.
I was introduced to jiu-jitsu by my brother, Gabriel de los Santos. He literally said, it's just one bus away, so might as well just take it and have a car at the time. I was like 20.
I ended up finding Jay's through Gabriel de los Santos. He introduced me to Jay, and I was over at Power MMA originally under Marakawa, and then I just met Jay and fell in love with the gym environment.
I ended up at J Pages by my brother telling me that there was this jiu-jitsu gym very close to the place that we were staying, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go.
What got me hooked at such a young age was being able to defend myself and being able to choke people out that were way older than me.
I want to take it as far as I can. I want to see which are the biggest stages I want to accomplish, I want to be in. I feel like there's a few more. I strongly believe I can and will become the best 170-pounder in the world. I just have no doubt. I said I was going to start competing as soon as I turned 30. I turned 30 this year on December 13th, the day before I compete on EBI. The reason I said that was because I came to this country to help my family. That's the most important thing. Even though I'm in love with jiu-jitsu, I think it's one of the best things that ever happened to me. But I'm making some money with jiu-jitsu, but I'm not at the goal that I would like to be to help my family. So we'll see how that goes on December.
I think I'm super confident in my fight career because I've been in this for as much as I have had cognitive memory, so since 5 years old, and it's basically all I know. If this doesn't work out, then it's either college or whatever. I think that this is gonna just be my main route. What sets me apart from my competition is my drive and my work that I put in, because I don't think that there's anybody at my age or weight that is consistently training as much as I do. I train anywhere from 26 to 35 hours a week. So I put in the time and I get my results.
My favorite accomplishment so far in Jiu-Jitsu will say winning my combat Jiu-Jitsu match that I had, I think it was 2 years ago, a year ago, I don't remember. But I will say that's one of the best accomplishments.
My accomplishments at ADCC Opens, I think I have 5 medals, 4 of them gold and 1 silver. And I've competed in Arizona twice and California twice as well. So I'm a West Coast killer.
I'm coming off an injury right now. I think I got my surgery, what was it? 8 months ago, something like that. It was rough. The first month, it was horrible. I felt like a little bitch. I was just coming up with one strong arm and I look like one of those king crabs like this. Whack as fuck. But it's what it is. Took me, I think it was 5 months to come back to drilling jiu-jitsu and 2 months to really be back, really be competing and having my timing back.
This preparation for this camp has been a lot of combat jiu-jitsu rounds, EBI overtime work, and a lot of weightlifting in order to stay physically in shape too.
The preparation for this camp is a lot of overtime rounds. It's a lot of mimicking what the fight is gonna be. For EBI, it's a little easier than combat jiu-jitsu because I don't have to worry about nobody hitting me, but I do have to worry about people just going installing until overtime, so that way they can be proficient in overtime instead of just engaging in a match. Yeah, so one of the last times I competed on a EBI event, combat jiu-jitsu event, I had a wild overtime battle with this pro MMA fighter. It was my first combat jiu-jitsu. It was in what? It was in Playa del Carmen, I think, or Cancun. I don't know, one of those cities. But it was wild because I was like, yo, I'm a jiu-jitsu guy and this dude is a pro fighter. What the fuck? So we go to overtime. He takes my back, I escape. I take his back. It takes him a while to escape. He takes my back again, and I can escape. And I'm like, no, what the fuck? I escape. He beats me by like 0.1 second or something like that. And I was like, this is crazy. It was like 800 people in the crowd. It was dope, man. Everybody was like cheering. It was such a dope event. Even though I lost, I felt like a winner because the crowd fucked with me.
Yeah, having Oscar around in order to help me prepare for this has been amazing because he will give me insight on what to expect from the competition out there, whether it be frustrating in order to deal with, whether it's like people not really being able to wrestle as much, or giving me good looks on the ground when it comes to the strikes. He's been there like a big brother in order to just help get ready. And I've been able to help him get ready for EBI as well because I'm one of the bigger people cutting to 155, so I can give him that 170 look.
I feel like it's a blessing to have JJ here. JJ is such a savage from a very young age. He's like the Rotola brothers, one of the youngest veterans, you know? It's nice because I'm able to see one of the homies come from the slow competitions to the biggest competitions in the world, and knowing that he's able to assist me in those competitions. He has the wrestling to help me, he has the jiu-jitsu to help me, he has the aggressivity, the tenacity to do it. He's also stubborn as fuck, so he helps me a lot with those competitors that are just stubborn as fuck. I feel like JJ is gonna make a lot of people look a little more into combat jiu-jitsu and be like, what the fuck are they feeding these fucking kids?
I think Oscar is going to do amazing in EBI. I feel like he's going to shock the world, especially when it comes to coming off of that injury. I feel like that injury didn't set him back as far as a lot of people think it might, because I feel like when it comes to him training right now, you can definitely tell that he's still got it and he's still here. And I just feel like he's just going to go out there and just sub everybody.
My partnership with Gaidama, I get started with the homie Carla. She was telling me that she has this women's brand that they're releasing a new male clothing line. And I was like, let's see what this is about. And I fucked with the brand. I actually went to the headquarters in Tulsa, Oklahoma for this big old epic open mat that they have every year. That was nice to meet all those people over there. I went with the homie JJ and my girlfriend. It was a nice experience. I remember we went to her house. It was me, Joel, Adrian, Avo, and we went and Jay, and we went to way the fuck out there, and then we throw some mats on the ground. We were here doing literally flying arm bars and shit, dancing to them bow and shit and whatnot. And it was a good time. I was like, you know what, I fuck with these people, I fuck with this brand, let's see what happens.
The DM I sent to Gaidama in order to get sponsored was, what sub do I have to hit at the ADCC Long Beach Open in order to get sponsored? And I came in really confident saying that I was going to get either a rear naked choke or a Kimura, but I ended up switching last minute to an anaconda choke to secure gold, but it's okay.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to partner with Gaidama, because I know they didn't have much at that time to offer for men, but I know the potential that they have for women. I was like, they just need a couple of bad motherfuckers to like show it off, you know?
What you can expect from me at Combat Jiu-Jitsu World is a big belt and 10 grand coming back home to my family.
What can you expect from me at EBI? You guys are about to do some wild fucking shit. I haven't competed in a big event like this in a long time. It's about to be like 9, 10 months, maybe a year. And I'm about to go out, man. I wanna do the stuff that I've been working with. I wanna do the new stuff that I've been doing. It's gonna be a dope event.
Make sure to tune in to Jiu Jitsu Overdose on UFC Fight Pass in Cancun, Mexico from December 11th to the 16th. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna slap some motherfuckers up.
Don't forget to tune in to Jiu Jitsu Overdose live on UFC Fight Pass from beautiful Cancun, Mexico, December 11th to the 16th. It's gonna be a great time. No fuimos.